Hi guys, welcome to Easy Peasy Gardening. I'm your gardener friend Ruchi, and today let's talk about taking care of chrysanthemum in winters. So it's already December. These chrysanthemum plants, they have finished blooming. You can see that they are turning purple or brownish. And by the way, if you have not seen, how I took the cuttings from these plants and made these new plants, I have put the link in the description and you can check it out. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so now so that you never miss any new videos, and also press the bell icon so that you can get notified whenever a new video is uploaded. So uh, these chrysanthemums have finished blooming for this year. There may be a few birds coming here and there, but mostly they are done. So what do we do with these over the winters? In USDA zones 5 to 9, they are perennials, so you don't have to throw them away. You have to take care of them so that they survive, and then in next spring they'll get new branches and new leaves, and they'll grow nicely. So if you look at these, so like in this one, there's one bird coming here and one bird coming here, but mostly they are all done. They are like brown or purplish. So you have to prune them back, because now they are so unwieldy, they're not going to grow too much. You can wait, few birds may be appearing and you can wait for them to bloom, and that's perfectly fine. But if you look at this one, I don't see any new bird forming, so I want to prune them. So there are two thoughts. One is that at the beginning of winters you prune them, like this is December, they are finished blooming. I can prune them, so say 6 to 8 inches from the bottom, and then in spring they'll start to grow, and then by the end of summer they'll probably grow 1 to 1.5 feet tall again. So one thought is that you prune them right now, and then maybe in midsummer you prune them again. Another thought is that leave them as it is for now, and then in spring you prune them. I would prefer to prune them now, because why keep all these branches when they are not going to do anything. So 6 to 8 inches from the bottom, so say here, I'll just prune these. So at least they are kind of tidy. So this is done. You can see even the leaves are turning brownish reddish, so there's no point in keeping them just like that. So I'm going to do the same thing, this thing, prune it like this, all these plants. And then the second thing you want to do is to save them over the winters, because uh, it depends how cold it gets where you live. They are a cooler weather plant, but still they don't like too much cold weather, so you need to mulch it. Now, as you can see here, I have lot of leaves, here, coming down the tree. So all I have to do is just pick up these leaves and just put them on top of this. So mulching helps in keeping the soil temperature stable. So, the roots are saved, even though it may be cold, the roots are safe inside the soil. And then also it keeps the moisture of the soil, so you don't have to water that often. And of course, eventually it will break down and it will provide good organic material for the container. So this is what you want to do. And then keep it in a corner in your garden. Uh, Maybe water it once in 15 days or something like that. And if possible, keep it under a shaded area so that they are not subjected to direct cold. And that's about it. In springtime you will see new sprouts growing from these stems, and then the plants will start to grow big, and then in fall you will have birds, and they'll start to bloom. So I'm going to just do the same thing with all the plants. And if you want to experiment, you can try both ways. You can leave some plants as it is, and you can prune some of them. There's actually not much difference. These are all the fresh stems we planted in May, and I think in October they gave us all these flowers, and now we are pruning it, and in the next season they'll be ready again. So just going to collect and fill these with these dry leaves, and as these leaves settle down we can put more leaves in it. And now I'm going to just put them in a shaded area and water it, maybe once in 15 days, and just wait for the next season. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.